Good evening. I'm Jim Benneman.
I'm Karen Lee. Tonight, lawmakers are expected to work into the night to debate regulations of medical marijuana dispensaries. CBS 4 political specialist Terry Jessup live at the state capitol tonight. And Terry, there is a lot to debate.
No doubt about that, Karen. The Senate Local Government Committee took up this bill late this afternoon. It is 72 pages long. It's already been encumbered with more than 100 amendments, and this for lawmakers to consider with just 2 weeks left to go in this session. Even this hearing, which was supposed to start at 2 o'clock this afternoon, was nearly 2 hours late and began with a note of resignation.
This bill will not be perfection.
The bill's sponsor got no argument on that, with medical marijuana advocates and law enforcement still looking for middle ground to regulate the growing number of dispensaries.
It takes between 4 to 12 pills a day for me to control my pain and my back spasms.
Several witnesses, some in wheelchairs, asked lawmakers not to do anything to limit their access to a drug they say they need. The provisions lawmakers are now considering include requiring that medical marijuana center owners be Colorado residents, banning anyone under 21 from entering a center. By July of this year, requiring that caregivers grow 70% of their own supply after applying for a license, and requiring that medical marijuana dispensaries have a medical professional on site.
I'm a native of this state, and I am really disappointed.
Jefferson County DA Scott Story testified dispensaries shouldn't even be allowed without a vote of the people.
People should have the opportunity to determine if they want dispensaries in their neighborhoods.
Medical marijuana advocates are already saying the bill being considered is much too complex and constantly changing.
This deliberation is futile today because there needs to be a split between medical marijuana patients and the regulations that go for medical marijuana people. And there needs to be a split between regulating marijuana for people who are using it for recreational use.
I don't think you can really put the genie back in the bottle. These centers are here to stay. The question is, how closely can we regulate them, and we want to make sure we don't regulate them out of existence, so we don't force patients to go back to parking lots and alleys to get medicine.
And that hearing is still underway. There are dozens of witnesses waiting to testify. The medical marijuana advocates say if they don't get a bill from lawmakers that protects their interests, they're threatening to go back to the voters with a statewide proposal to legalize marijuana use all over. You know, it's already legal in Breckenridge. We're live at the Capitol. Terry Jessup, CBS 4 News.
Certainly a hot topic, Terry. Thank you. How Colorado handles medical marijuana is being watched nationwide. An Associated Press poll recently found 60% of Americans say they support legalizing small amounts of pot for medicinal use. However, most Americans still oppose making marijuana legal. Only 33% of those surveyed say that they actually support legalization.